Bam! Gamma the motherfucking gamer is back. Hey, what's up guys? I'm so sorry I've been gone for a while. I really didn't mean to be gone for this long, but I have been, and I'm not gonna make any excuses, but I am gonna tell you that I'm back now and I'm feeling a lot better. It's been like a month since I've uploaded, and I've been taking some medicine and trying to get this depression under control, and I feel a little better. I feel good enough to make this video right now, so that's good. Hey, this is a very important video. This has to do with depression. This is a video with me and this buddy I met online here on Fortnite. His name is Doge. You'll meet him here shortly. He's a super nice guy, and we just started talking, and he ended up confiding in me this very important story about depression and about bullying and about young kids with depression. See, I'm 25, I'm almost 26. This guy here in this video is a lot younger than that. So I know that a lot of younger kids will be watching my videos since they are gaming videos. And hi, what's up youth? I appreciate you being here. Hello everyone. My kids are probably your ages. Like, I have preteen, almost teenager sons who you guys know, foxyfrodotv, Blade Pierce. Go check them out, links in the description. And we make YouTube videos here, and sometimes I bump into people online who are their age. And this kid happened to talk to me about his depression, and at the end of it, he said that it'd be cool if I uploaded this so that we could raise awareness for the importance of breaking the taboo. Like, this is mental health. It's no different than physical health, right? We have a chemical imbalance in our brain that does not allow us to live life normally. So it's very serious. It's gravely serious. Like, it's life or death, because the number of the suicide rate of people with depression, and especially men with depression, males, is very high. So we need to talk about depression without any sort of stigma, baby. So what's up? My name is GAMAGAMATHEGAMER. This is a quick little video. This is me and this guy named DOGEKING. We play for like fucking 20 minutes. If you guys are interested in this, please leave a like, leave a nice comment, tell Doge how fucking awesome he is, because he is. He's very brave for talking to me about this. I'm just some random guy he met, but then he's even more brave for asking me to upload this, because he wants people to know. And it was like Suicide Prevention Day or something this month, Suicide Prevention Month, I don't know. Suicide is a big fucking deal, okay? And it has to do with drug addiction. It has to do with the criminalization of people of color here in America and across all boundaries. We need to continue to fight back against what they tell us is correct. It's not correct for us to ignore our mental health. What is correct is for us to talk to people and have an open conversation and make fucking friends through it, because hey, we're all depressed, baby. Not all of us, but I mean some of us, and some of us that are need to stick together. So anyway, that's enough of this intro. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys at the end for a quick outro. Bye!
You know what, that's what I'm trying to get back into, is doing more YouTube. It's been really hard. I've just been focusing on the other channels and mental health.
Mental health? What do you mean?
Oh, I have severe depression. It's weird to talk about. The first time I said it out loud like that, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
You can talk to me if you want. I'm all ears for that stuff.
Yeah, no, there's
I'm actually dealing with it right now.
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people do.
I've been pressured my whole life, just like my whole 11 years, just to be like the best that I can. And it's always so freaking stressful. I don't know what to do.
Well, you know, it doesn't help. There's so much stigma around it, and it's so hard to talk about with people.
I know, it feels like if I talk about it with other people, it's like I'm gonna bring them down, but if I don't talk about it, I just feel worse. But if I feel worse, then it's like...
You don't want to talk about it. It's a cycle, yeah.
It just... You want to know the weird thing? I've also developed like a an eating disorder too off of it for like a month.
You know, I believe it, man. Like I was an alcoholic for a long time. I've been off.
You don't
alcohol.
seem like a person that would drink.
Dude, you have no idea. I've been off alcohol now for like 10
Sorry,
months.
I leave all my trees at 50. It's just a little tip that I was taught.
Oh, I like to cut them bitches down. Hope someone sees them and they come fight us. Here we go. Should we go fight them? Behind us. Let's go. Let's go.
Sneaking up behind, hopefully. Yeah, look who's not as confident now, huh? Freaking snorkel ops. Got one. It's a default. It's a default.
Got him.
Good job.
Didn't move. But yeah, dude, like, you know, depression will fucking take everything from you, and that's why it's so important to talk about and fight against it. That's why I have a whole YouTube channel called My Depressed Diary that I'm trying to use more.
Somebody here.
Yeah, we gotta get out. We gotta get out.
Crap.
Fuck, dude.
They both have
son of a
compact
bitch.
SMGs.
They did.
And they wore both the same skin. Freaking tryhards.
Ooh, 52% accuracy. I'll take it.
But dude, you can talk about me. You can talk about that stuff if you want to.
Thanks. Yeah.
Like,
I don't. I don't. No, I do. What I started doing is, like I said, just I've been talking about it more, like on my personal shit, like my personal Instagram. The last 2 days, I've been on there, like Insta story, like making little vlogs, just talking about everyday shit and, you know, what I'm doing to get through it. Like, it's like little things are always so overwhelming, like laundry, dishes, getting up, brushing teeth, showering. You know, everything seems like unimportant, and it makes it hard to get anything done. But I got a family, dude. I got 2 kids. I got a wife. You know, it's like I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep going.
what I usually do is go out and water anything that I can. Like, I just get off the console for a bit and then just like, alright, what to water today?
To water?
And my
What are you talking
grandma's
about?
always like, no, you can't, like, water the plants.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
My grandma's always like, no, you're wasting water, stop that. Even though she wants the yard to look nice. But yet again, her, my mom, my dad, basically all my friends want me to be the best that I can. Like, be the smartest person that they want me to be, but it's not working. It's like, I don't know.
Well, and that's the worst part, is that people put so much stress on other people and they don't realize the harm they're doing.
Did your mic cut out? So could you please tell me that again?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Risky?
Yeah, I was saying that that's the hardest thing too, is that people expect so much out of, like, they'll expect so much out of other people and they don't realize the harm that that does.
Like, my friends always pressure me to be like this non-sad, happy person that's like always energetic and stuff. I try to do that, as you can tell by my voice, like, but it, like, I just, whenever I get home, it's so hard to, like, I've been taught so much how to do it, it's like hard to get out of that mindset of, you have to do this, you have to do this. Otherwise your friends think you're a failure. And it's just so freaking hard.
Well, and that's what that's exactly what I tell my boys, is that it's so important to have communication. I tell them, you know, other people have it way worse than you do.
Trust me.
GG, nice. Beautiful.
Yeah. Take anything that you want.
That's how you start a match.
But yeah, everybody just expects so much out of me, and I just don't know how to do it. It's like, my friends want me to be cool, but they also want me to be educated and like smart and chill, but I don't know how to do that when I'm like just... I was nearly on the verge of tears just then. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey man, that's alright.
It's weird how you meet a person and then you just like talk about such... Hey! Somebody else is here?
Coming. Well, you know, it's like that phrase. It may be a cliche, but cliches are cliches for a reason. They say it's okay to not be okay, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna med up real quick. I have a med kit. Just give me a couple more seconds. I'll be back.
Okay. Careful. No,
They
no.
should be really low. They should be like...
Where are they?
one
Where are they?
tap
Where are
or
they?
so-
Fuck.
Or something. They're behind a tree. Don't worry about me. I'm just heading into the building so that I don't get finished. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hold on.
Is it two left or just one?
It's just one, I believe. They're gonna try to finish me.
No. Fuck. Oh, come on. Damn it. Don't do the wiggle on me. Don't you fucking wiggle at me, you son of a shit. God damn it. But,
You son of a...
son of a shit. But yeah, you know, and it's crazy to hear, like, hear other people's stories, because, like, I literally have the opposite. Like, I don't have friends. I never had friends. I never had, friends or teachers or family that, like, pressured me into being someone I wasn't. I never had that. I was just isolated, I guess. I was always so antisocial that, I didn't really talk to anybody. And now that I'm an adult, I still don't talk to anyone. I don't know if that makes it worse or makes it better. I think it's part of it.
Depends on your view. Either you go through it by yourself and nobody drags you down and is like, oh, stop telling us about it. Or like, oh yeah, you'll get over it soon. Or you could have people that are like, oh yeah, talk to us. And then, here's a problem. Either you can solve it by yourself or have people with you that can be non-supportive or they could be really helpful. But you don't know who you're surrounding yourself with.
Yeah, you
until
really don't.
You like meet them.
Especially with mental health. Like, you'll meet the nicest person, but then you find out they're like, oh, I don't believe in depression. And you're like, oh, you're a fucking asshole. Never mind. Guess we can't be friends, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I try to tell all my friends and they're like, yeah, you don't, I don't know if I should get into that subject yet. That's kind of a tough one, but you don't do this or you don't do that.
Yeah, well, and that's why it's so hard to talk about depression, is because everyone's got something to say. Oh, you don't seem depressed. You don't seem to this way, you know? It's like that's
Yeah,
hurtful.
it's because you always put a mask on to make yourself not seem depressed.
Yeah,
because
and it's so damaging
and they're
to
always
hear
like,
people say that.
"Oh, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Like you're doing so well. You have so much." But it's like, yeah, my grandma knows that I'm depressed, but it's not like I got knocked. Somebody with a
Got him. Oh, damn it! That fucking lag, dude. I might have had him, but there was a big lag and everything hiccup. Oh, don't shoot my trap.
But yeah, it's just like, yeah, are you sure you want to hear about this next subject that I'm about to go into? It's kind of touchy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the one that's talking, you know. It's very comfortable. I'm just listening.
Well, back to the whole my friends say that I don't do this or do that. What I was gonna say before is like, they're like, oh yeah, you don't cut yourself. And
that's such a dumb thing to say, because like cutting and depression aren't the same.
I do it and it feels a bit better, but it's like they don't believe me at all.
Yeah,
like I do it on like my shoulder so that nobody can see it, because you know, it's like I don't want people to know about my problems except for my friends. And like, sure, I might show it to one of my friends or something, and they're wrong, but depending who I show it to, they're always like, yeah, that's just Marco, you're lying. You don't do it, you're just a wuss.
You know what it is? Like you said, you gotta keep your circle tight, man. You gotta not fuck around with people like that. Like, even as an adult.
I know, that's why
they're the worst. And you know, you gotta start when you're a kid, start cutting those people off. Because if you got a buddy or a friend or even someone you know, and you say something about depression and they say something stupid, something rude, something hurtful, something mean, that's an immediate cut them off. Don't even talk to them, because they're not worth it, you know? Fuck those people. It's because of people like that people like us have a hard time talking about it.
I might be screwed.
You coming? I'm right behind you. Right next to you.
Alright, I got a group.
Shit. Watch out, his friend's here. His friend's still here.
I'm good with revolvers.
I don't see his friend. Shit. Ooh. Nice, you found him. Careful, he's sneaking nice.
Ah.
He was cheating. He had that big shield on his back to protect him. Yo, that shield looks sick on that outfit though. It does.
But yeah, they're always like, oh yeah, you don't do it, but as soon as I hear that, I usually get all my friends' Xbox usernames and I say that around them, and it's like, just instantly unfriend and block, because it's like, why hang around them if they're just gonna be rude to you and just say, oh yeah, you don't do this or you don't do that. And you actually do this and do that. Like, cutting yourself.
Well, I tell my son about it. Like I said, he's 12, and it's been the hardest this last couple days. I've been more open about it and talking about it, and explaining to him that my issues, my depression, my not drinking anymore and stuff like that. And like, it's hard to talk about with my son, but at the same time, it's important because he's my son, you know. And I don't want him to go through it.
Yeah, you have to let your family know about what's going on.
Well, and not just like so that they know, but so that he knows that it's okay. to seek help.
Yeah, and it's nice that I get to talk to you about this stuff because it's like I can actually talk to another person that is like-minded and has gone through the same thing.
Well,
And it's just amazing because you're really chill and like you're going through the same thing as me basically, but I'm like struggling with friendship and stuff like education and being quote unquote smart. Even though people know like I'm not that bright of a person. Like I'm not like able to solve algebra like at age 11.
Yeah, no, I 1000% literally dropped out of school because I was too depressed. I was too depressed to do anything. The last 10 years I've had
wish I
10
could do
jobs.
that.
I dropped out at 16 and I worked shitty jobs the past 10 years. Now at 25 I'm barely starting to figure shit out. But like I was saying,
I really wish I could do the same like to you. Because everybody at school is just so rude and it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should be nice or just like joke back or not because they're like really funny, but at the same time it's hurtful. And then they poke at personal subjects like my mom being gone and
oh, that's real funny.
like,
yeah. People that think they're so fucking
they poke fun at my mom being like literally dead because of an accidental drug overdose.
Yep. That sounds like fucking white people.